Morning YouTube, friends and family. I have to start off today's vlog by thanking my cousin, Casey. Thank you for the Twitter shout out again. It means a lot to me, man. It really does to know that you're watching really is the biggest compliment. As it is with anybody, you know, that spends 10-15 minutes of their day watching 10 or 15 minutes of my day. For those of you that are new to my channel, you will see the good, the bad, and the ugly of the life of Curry Caputo. I'm a family guy. I own my own business. I love the outdoors. I'll introduce you to my family over the next few days. This is real life. I saw Casey at the Streamy Awards or something like that, and you know, he made a comment that I thought was very apt, which was that, you know what, vlogging is the new reality TV. And you know what, a lot of us have very normal lives, and while I'd like to think that my life is sort of a little different than others, and I think you might agree as you watch for a while, I'm just a normal guy, living a normal life, doing normal things, but trying to capture the nuggets to share with you all. Anyway, thanks for coming with me on my day, and what are we doing today? Now I'm late, 10 minutes late. I think I deserve to be late today. I'm pretty excited about all of my new subscribers. Like, man, I'm looking at like 400 or 500 already in the 12 hours since Casey tweeted me out. Anyway, I thought I should explain to especially my new viewers and subscribers that, you know, my vlog is pretty low tech. The only device really that I use for capturing the video, editing the video, is my iPhone. So 95% of the footage that I'm using is taken on the iPhone, and then I edit it on iMovie, which is on my iPhone. So very low tech, makes it very easy for me. Anyway, thanks for coming with me on my day, and I gotta make up some ground here so that I can get to my appointment on time. Alright, I'm here on site. I'm about to meet this homeowner and see if she is okay with her house showing up on YouTube. I like that answer. And it's kind of chilly out. I'm going to say it's 40 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever seen mold or mildew in the building? During the summertime, do you keep your basement closed up? Areas of the building that you would consider particularly drafty, uncomfortable, difficult to heat.
Or maybe you won't.
Well, no, I've seen a lot.
Yeah.
Have you ever had ice dams, ice buildup? Do you ever see condensation on interior surfaces? Any strange smells or odors that you've not been able to identify that concern you? Things that you want me to look at, your goals, questions you've always had about the house. Any other questions or things you want to add right now? Certainly as we go through the day, if you have anything, you know, like, hey, I forgot to say, you know, oh, can you look at this?
Yeah,
You know.
I can't think of anything offhand.
All right. How about a tour?
Sure.
Excellent.
Yeah. Where do you want to start?
nice homeowner here. Definitely wants to make some meaningful improvements to the house. There is so much opportunity in this house. Mostly uninsulated walls, mostly uninsulated attic, completely uninsulated basement, some single pane windows here and there, large holes through the building envelope. It's just like gonna make a huge difference when some insulation and air sealing is completed here. This place should heat with very little input. Right now, it consumes 6 tons of pellets. 6 tons. That's 12,000 pounds of pellets every year to heat this house. I'll do a metric conversion, but that is a lot of BTUs for a relatively small house. There's like this much insulation in some places, zero insulation in most places. And it's funny because the homeowner assumed that her boyfriend had put some insulation up here. Not the case. I hope I haven't caused any relationship issues by revealing that there's no insulation up here. This is an interior partition, which is just open to the attic. So any cracks, leaks, air that gets into that interior partition, right up into the attic. Good, done with that energy audit. She is a super nice lady. You know, I say that about 99% of my clients. They're all just super nice. On the way out, she gave me like a dozen peppers from her garden, and these enormous carrots. So I'm just wicked pleased, you know? I mean, it's kind of cool to get a bonus for your work, right? I'm kind of nervous, you know, to even go inside and look at all of the new subscriptions and see all of the new comments, you know. Every once in a while I have this like existential, you know, gasping crisis where I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I like living my life through this social media? What are the goals? Who is it for? What benefit is it to society? And you know, for me, it's like we're on the edge of a whole new paradigm in how people organize themselves and how people express themselves. And, you know, I think this social media is sort of an evolving community that because of technology, we can be incredibly interactive. Part of it is the excitement of that new paradigm. And, you know, half of the reason I do it is for me. I enjoy looking for the shot. I enjoy editing the video. And then there's a certain accountability that, I'll just say that I need as a person. And this is a very strange way to become more accountable, but it does make you more accountable for your actions and what you say and what you do, because you're all of a sudden a public figure. And I think of it as sitting in a room and airing a movie that I just made in front of 100 people every day. And I'm impressed when I get 120 or 130 or 100, 200 views. I mean, I can't imagine a room full of 1 million people that are watching your movie every day about your life and having part of it resonate with them, or having part of it motivate them to achieve something different or do something different, or just to sort of soothe somebody's soul. It's some predictability, there's some aspects. Some people love ducks. If you like ducks, you're really gonna like my vlog. Oh man. And then the other half of it is for you guys, to see and to take. And it's the delivery end of that, it's the inspiration. I hope you get it, in small ways. And some of you might be like, you know what, this guy's just some goofball hippie, and I got better subscriptions to pay attention to. And you know what, I understand that, because you're making a commitment of 10 or 15, or God forbid, one of my epic 19-minute vlogs. You're making a commitment to watching my life, so I respect that as well. So if I don't help you achieve your goals and your video viewership, then I'll be sorry to see you go. But thanks for checking me out anyway, and thanks for coming with me on my day. 1,252 subscribers. Where the heck was I yesterday? 700? That's like 600 new subscribers. That's almost doubled in one day. No doubt, man. Halifax. Did I write that down already? 21st century Bob Ross. Oh, my kids will get a kick out of that. They love Bob Ross. I can't, I could make like 5 vlogs out of all these comments. So, what I'm going to do is at some point, probably, what's today, Tuesday? Maybe tomorrow or Wednesday afternoon, I'm going to do a question and answer, because there's just more than I can even answer right now. Sometimes it's fun to be overwhelmed. There's like 35 new pins here, so I am psyched. I'm just gonna dive right into it. This is my subscriber map. This is a way for me to better understand where my subscribers are in the world. So if you tell me where your city and your country that you live in, I'll put a pin on the map to represent your subscription. Thanks for coming with me on my day. We'll see you tomorrow.